Alright, let's rip. Good?
Good.
Alright. Who am I? I'm Jason Bachman. I'm a man's man. I have 2 kids. They're beautiful children. I own some donut shops. I'm a 3-time reigning defending national rib rebel champion. You can't eat more than me. Don't try. I'm willing to die for competition. We started Strange Donuts October 11th, 2013. I had some other businesses, I still do, and I don't know, there was a classic donut shop that was asking if I was interested in buying them. I used to go there all the time to get donuts for clients, and I thought about it. One of my buddies from college said, why don't we start our own brand? And that's what we did. It was like I was supposed to be a part of this for like 6 months. Here we are, 9 years later, and I'm the sole owner, and I have a lot of fun doing it. I love what I do, and there was a hole in the market at the time, for a little bit of like an elevated or a little bit more refined offerings and donuts that we thought would set us apart a little bit, and yeah, we've had like a lot of fun with it. So I think it's way more than donuts, but that's why. Strangest donut ever. We've had a lot. I mean, we did one with Farmhouse that was like we made caramel out of pig liver. Yeah, it was gross, dog. I mean, it tasted all right. I mean, it was what it was. But we've done so many different things. I don't know. I've made edibles for some companies, donut edibles. Those are strange, and yeah, I don't know. A lot of weird stuff. There's a guy, Brian Moxie, who's a chef for like the Niche Food Group, and he worked with us for a while. We came up with, we had like seaweed and black salt, like it was all over the place. But probably the one that stands out the most we did with my buddy Quee from Miley, and it was we made a consomme, like a jelly out of pho, and so it was like a soup jelly. And it tasted just like fun. There was like a hoisin glaze, and peanuts and carrots and stuff on top. It was good. Most popular donut by far is gooey butter, St. Louis stand up. Okay, that's what people come here for. Is gooey butter, and then if you're like 8 and under, you're getting a rainbow pony. That's just what it is. And we probably sell more of those than anything else, but because it's half the price of gooey butter, we make more money on gooey butter than we do anything else. We've sold to date 7 million. And I want to introduce this guy real quick. Get in here in this video. This is Paul. We call him Paul Walker. It's Paul Miniori, one of the best humans on the planet.
Best donuts on the planet. I'll see you later.
You want something?
Okay, I just can't see.
All right. Have a good day. That man walks. What does Paul walk? Like 150 miles a week? He walked 5,000 miles last year. Almost 6,000. Walks. Yeah. He's blind. Completely blind. He's blind. Completely blind. Can see like fog. But yeah, completely blind. Awesome dude. The people I get to work with, and it's funny, man, that it's like, I love the people I get to work with. It's fun coming in here every day. Some of it's physically challenging. I mean, making donuts is laborious. I like that. Sometimes it's real long hours. I like the challenge of that, the creativity that I get to have, with our merchandise, our commercials, our events, and then there's just like a real special connection. I mean, people probably don't think about it a lot, but like if you have a donut shop that you go to, you're probably gonna go to that donut shop like until you die, right? Like that's your spot, and there's like some comfort in that, and like we've been around long enough that we've become that for a lot of people and been able to go through like a lot of life situations. I mean, births, weddings, deaths, anniversaries. There's been, I don't know how many proposals inside of Strange Donuts, you know, and the people met at Strange Donuts, and then we catered their wedding, and then they had a baby, and then even some of those people like have like lost children, you know, and to be a part of the community like that and like a personal part of people's lives. My favorite thing to do is just stand behind the counter and talk to our customers, and I love it. I love it. It's just I'm an outgoing person, and I like genuinely care about what's going on in people's lives, and then so to be able to like to do that, to make a living doing it, and I don't know. There's just nothing better. So, I mean, leading into that, I mean, we have Strange Cares, which by the time this comes out, this will probably be like public knowledge, but I'm the way that, you know, my kids and me and everybody, I think there's like a low-grade fever of like anxiety and fear and depression, and we broke like I mean, we talk to people all day, every day. There's thousands of people that come in here. I mean, maybe 5,000 a week that come into Strange Donuts, and I talk to most of them. And so we changed Strange Cares from like scholarships for kids for education, which we've given out, I don't know at this point, 450 scholarships to kids, and to changing it to we're buying blocks of time with psychologists and psychiatrists for kids to address mental health problems. And I think that, you know, throughout all this bullshit, they've been like affected the most, and it's unfortunate. And I'm like, you know, what can I do? And so that's what we decided to do. So we've got about 5,000 hours of time purchased for children. That's just this year. So we'll have to expand on that. I love that.
Awesome.
Typical day, Strange Donuts. We're really busy, like 7:30 or so to 9. You know, somebody comes in earlier than that, makes the donuts, delivers the donuts. We joke a lot, have fun. I'm like, man, we should set up a camera in here and just record what goes on. It's just funny. It's like a podcast all day long. People come in, they get joked with, they get made fun of. I don't know. It's I don't know. It's just fun. That's it. I'll come in here to pick something up sometimes, you know, and I'm like, oh, I'll be here for 10 minutes, and then, you know, 3 hours later. So there is no like typical day of like we make the donuts, we sell the donuts, we clean the shop, we leave. You know, but there's probably there's someone here almost 24 hours a day. If I'm being real, dude, and my biggest success has been liking me. If I'm being honest, there's all this stuff. I mean, I've won like lifetime. I just turned 40 years old. I've won like Lifetime Achievement Award, Big Brother Big Sisters of the Year. You know, 40 under 40 business guy. I have 2 beautiful kids. You know, like some monetary success, and all that stuff is awesome. But all the time that stuff was going on, you know, I was like, man, I deserve to be happy, and I wasn't. And then like as like just through a bunch of stuff that like that I was talking about, I just I had somebody give me a compliment maybe 3 months ago, and when they said it, there was no reservation. I didn't say, you know, but only if you knew, or no, they're just trying to be nice, or oh, they want something from me. I was like, yeah, I am that. And I think that like it's a success that like I had a part of, but I didn't really have much to do with. That I was just like, I like me, and I am that guy, and starting to maybe see myself a little bit the way that other people see me. I don't know if that's too real, but
That's good.
biggest challenge. If you're in business, you know, I mean, every day there's challenges. I don't know about them being like the biggest challenge. I guess maybe the biggest challenge is managing myself. You know, like something, if you own a business, or maybe if you don't even business, just in life, there's going to be things every single day that like throw you off kilter. You have a goal in mind, you have an agenda for the day, and sometimes that just doesn't happen. And some days it's like water, and then some days it feels like the whole world's on fire. And so I guess the biggest challenge is just me. I mean, I'm not unique. There's challenges for business owners every single day, and so I think that staying focused and a light heart. I'll say this. This is real. Like the biggest challenge that I've had over the past 2 years is not being bitter. It seems that like there's a lot of people that have a lot of opinions on everything right now, specifically, the way people conduct themselves in their business. And it's sometimes hard to not like in the beginning, I mean, it was a fight. I was afraid of us getting shut down. We bought World's Fair Donuts, which was like, I borrowed some money to do that. I didn't have all the money to do that. And like 3 months before that, we opened another store. So I was like completely depleted, and it was a good risk to take. And then nobody could have saw, what was about to happen. And then so it was scary. And I wanted to take care of my people that worked for us, and I didn't know what that was going to look like. Being angry at people and government, and every day it seemed like there was something. And I feel like I got stuck a little bit in that fight, and I don't want to be a bitter man, And I feel like I've like lived my life long enough as like kind of happy-go-lucky or like an optimist. And I guess maybe the biggest challenge over this past year or two has been like, do not get stuck. Fighting is fine, but hating is not. And it seems like I've gotten a little callous. What sets me apart, I'll kill you. Straight up. I mean, this is like a fun, like cartoony donut shop, and it's all jokes and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I think that we keep it fun and creative and constantly pushing. And there's like almost on a daily basis, how do we move forward is what we're thinking. I'm not happy where we're at. I'm grateful for where we are, but I'm going to own an NBA team in St. Louis, and they're going to play at Strange Donuts Arena, and it's my lips to God's ears, and no one is going to stop that. And I think what sets me apart also is I think a lot of people pay lip service to helping your community, and people want to look good, and I don't care about that at all. Like looking good for you. I just genuinely, I feel like I have an obligation to be that. I have like 2 jobs. One is to like make money and provide for my kids, and the other job is to like give it away, right? And I think that's the only way we stay relevant and keep moving, is that like I keep trying to find new ways to give back. And by give back, I mean like, to my people, to make them, have more opportunities and make them better people and make them more money. And then, in turn to the community that we provide, like, I don't know. We are who we are, and it's okay for you to be you too. And I don't know, so it's kind of like a roundabout answer, but like, I think what makes me different is I'm me. And I don't have to like shuck and jive and like change the way that I speak to anybody, anywhere that I go. And I love that. Yeah, there is. I would just say, I don't know, being grateful, I think is like probably the biggest superpower you can have. And I think gratitude is an action, and I have to act grateful and treat my life and like people that I come in contact to with respect. And that means, when I'm interacting with somebody, even like, I don't know, if you think about like Anheuser-Busch, right? Like you want to like talk about like Bud Light or whatever, like there's a dude whose job it is, who's actually typing those words, right? And like that dude is providing for himself and possibly a family. And I just think that like we've grown a little bit. I don't know. It's like we think we're talking to computers, you know, and we're not. And people deserve respect, all of them, and deserve to be heard. And I don't know. Is on like big issues right now. As right as I think I am on some stuff, and as passionate as I feel about it, there's people on the complete other side that they feel the same way, and sometimes it's hard for me to remember that. And you know what? Maybe I'm not right, and so maybe other people deserve the benefit of the doubt, and maybe I do too. So I would just say, and this, I mean, it's written all over our stuff, just to be nice, stay strange. Whoever I am, that's fine, and whoever you are, that's cool too, and we can be nice to each other. So if anything, I'd say be grateful, be strange, be nice. Boom.